Hi Scorpio, this is your January mid-month tarot reading. I do 3 separate spreads in my mid-month readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage, and I'll do a love from the past spread. Please like, subscribe, and donate to support this channel. This first spread is on new love in the second half of January. We have the Seven of Cups clarified by Death. We have the World clarified by the Nine of Wands. We have the Two of Cups. In the potential outcome, we have the Six of Swords with the Ten of Cups and the Sun. And we also have the Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with pretty much any zodiac sign, right? It could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, because we start off with the Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. So this is a message coming in, or this is somebody trying to get the show on the road with you. But the problem with this Page of Wands, or the problem with this particular person, you're not going to trust them right away. For some of you, if you just recently got out of a relationship, perhaps you're not really looking forward to getting into another relationship. But for most of you, the way this person approaches you originally, it's going to not be in line with the way you always wanted to be approached, I guess. Yeah, so the Page of Wands is a card of flirting. It's a card of somebody who is not at least looking like they're serious, right? It's a lusty card. It's them just, cracking jokes, not being serious about it, right? And that will throw you off. I think it's a mistake that this person is making. But perhaps this is just a facade. It's just a mask they're wearing. But because I think this person is actually really into you, but they're going to screw it up by approaching you with that type of energy, with the Page of Wands. So yeah, we got the Seven of Cups clarified by Death on the left, and then we have the World clarified by the Nine of Wands. So the Seven of Cups with Death clarifying it, that is you being a bit confused about this person, about their intentions, about what kind of character they are, right? Death clarifying the Seven of Cups, that's you. So that is you who is confused, who is unclear, uncertain about what to make of it. And even if you should give this person some time of your life and put effort into it. However, this person will either grow on you, or they will do something to change your mind, to correct their mistake, right? Because the next card that came out is the World, and is clarified by the Nine of Wands. The World is my happy end card. So, and what's coming to an end is the Nine of Wands energy. And I think the Nine of Wands is your energy. The Nine of Wands is a card of somebody who is a bit suspicious, somebody who doesn't trust the person they're dealing with. And for others of you, like I said, if you just recently got out of a relationship, you're not looking forward to getting into another relationship, but this person will probably melt your heart, because that energy of the Nine of Wands, where you're like on the defense, that is going to come to an end. That is what's actually coming to an end with the World card. And the next card that came out is the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is one of the best cards when it comes to love. It's a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of two people being in love with each other, right? And look at that amazing potential outcome. We have the Six of Swords with the Ten of Cups and the Sun. That's an amazing, beautiful potential outcome. So the Six of Swords is a card of moving, right? And you could be physically, geographically moving in together with this person, or the Six of Swords could be symbolizing that frustration with this person. And you're leaving that frustration behind, you're leaving that confusion behind, and you're moving towards that Ten of Cups with the Sun. The Ten of Cups is the happily ever after card. It's a family card. It's actually one of the best cards when it comes to emotionally fulfilling relationships or marriages, right? It's a great card to have. And the very last card that came out is the Sun. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. It's a major arcana card. So yeah, the potential is there. And I really like the fact that the Two of Cups came out in the main spread on the left. So, and that was the last card that came out before I pulled those cards for the potential outcome. So I think the two of you will kind of have this rocky start for one reason or another, but I think eventually the two of you will get on the same page. And hopefully the two of you can take advantage, I guess, of this potential outcome, because the potential is amazing. It's like one of the best combos you can get, those two cards, the Ten of Cups and the Sun, like the happily ever after card with the happiest card in the deck being right next to each other. Yeah, that's what the two of you can definitely have together with this person, Scorpio. All right, really happy for you. Congratulations. Scorpio, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Five of Cups, we have the Star, we have the Ace of Cups clarified by the Magician, and we also have the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. It's a very specific spread. Some of you could get really nostalgic, Scorpio, this week, or perhaps you will feel sad about something. You'll have a trip down memory lane. We are in Mercury and Venus retrograde right now, right? Or perhaps you're kind of sad that your relationship or marriage is no longer the way it used to be, and you're kind of sad about that. So what I think is going to happen is your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your significant other will cheer you up in a major way, right? The Five of Cups, the first card that came out, I think that's you, Scorpio, right? This card has always to do with the past, right? And then you're looking at your relationship or marriage. Perhaps you're looking at family pictures or pictures the two of you took together, and you're kind of like, you're thinking about the past. And if your relationship or marriage became boring and stale, you're like, yeah. It used to be so much better. It used to be so much more fun. And your significant other, your boyfriend, your girlfriend will either notice that and they will try to cheer you up. They'll try to turn things around. Or perhaps you will talk to them and you'll let them know how you feel. And by the way, yeah, conversation, communication is always key, Scorpio. So if you're feeling sad, if you're feeling like your relationship is not the way it used to be, just talk to them, and I think they will hear you. As a matter of fact, they will do something to cheer you up, do something to restore this connection to its former glory. We have the Star in the middle. The Star is a card of healing. The Star is a personal Aquarius card, so if they are an Aquarius, it makes total sense. But then we have two aces on the table, and one of them is clarified by the Magician. So the Magician is, they will pull a rabbit out of a hat to put a smile on your face. Right, but with the Magician, they will take some sort of action, because the Magician is a card of action. So they will show you love. They will do different things for you to cheer you up, to make you feel loved again. Two aces are on the table, so they will try really, really hard to restore happiness, to restore love. Perhaps the two of you can, travel together. I don't see travel cards, but it's just a suggestion, especially during Mercury and Venus retrograde. Perhaps you can go to some place where the two of you used to go to all the time and, have fun there, But two aces, yeah, this person will deliver. They will definitely do something special for you. But again, communication is always key. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Scorpio, in the second half of January. Please keep in mind it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. Also keep in mind we'll be both in Mercury and Venus retrograde for the rest of January. And this is when more exes than usual tend to resurface. And here comes one of them. We have the Page of Cups, clarified by the Emperor. We have the Eight of Swords, clarified by the Three of Swords. We also have the Six of Cups, and we have Death on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries. I got to be honest with you, I don't see the two of you getting back together. You're not going to be able to forgive and forget, and that Page of Cups, the first card that came out that this person is coming in with, ain't going to cut it for you, right? The good news here is that we have your card on the table, Death, on the bottom of the deck. That's you, Scorpio, right? And it's always a good sign to have your own card on your own reading. That means you're the one in charge, and you're the one calling the shots here. So yeah, the Page of Cups, the first card that came out, is clarified by the Emperor. The Page of Cups is a card of an apology in this particular spread. This is them reaching out to you, starting a conversation, or trying to start a conversation with you. The Emperor clarifying the Page of Cups. It could be an Aries you're dealing with. The Emperor is the personal Aries card. Or the Emperor... the thing about the Emperor, as pretty much all cards The Emperor has multiple meanings, right? First of all, it's an Aries card. Second of all, the Emperor sometimes comes through as a figure of authority, and therefore this person could have been a tyrant, a control freak. At the same time, the Emperor is also a card of a husband or a significant other figure. So you can assign a particular role to the Emperor as it fits. But like I said, this is still a no-go. Right? The Eight of Swords right there in the middle is clarified by the Three of Swords. So this is you, you know. You could never let go of what this person did to you. This is like firmly planted inside your head with that Eight of Swords. And that's what you're constantly thinking. It's like you're replaying it. It's like in a loop. This replay is in a loop inside your head. You cannot forgive and forget what this person did to you. The Three of Swords is a card of a betrayal. It's a card of a devastation. It's a card of a broken heart. Right? The Six of Cups right next to the deck is a card of somebody coming back from the past. But that Page of Cups ain't gonna cut it. So most of you will most likely say no to this person. Alright, so yeah, that's what I got for you, Scorpio, for this reading. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Scorpio, have an amazing the rest of January. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.